Hey David, follow up on the email I sent you. Like I said, I built a database investigating S603 SNP and its attendant STRs. Still in work a little bit, but the database the framework for the database is pretty much there. I've taken data from M222 project, the Ewing project, and the other Ewing, or however you pronounce the Celtic version of Ewing project, comparing all that data. Anyway, however you get to your Dropbox, it's on your laptop or desktop. I have an icon on my desktop. Notice here I'm a amateur geologist. After I retired, I took several classes on geology, and my wife and I break rocks open now and sort of view the hillsides. Anyway, go to Dropbox. However you get to your Dropbox. However you get to your Dropbox. I hope I don't have an update going on. Yep. Oh, I've got two screens operating at one time. It was on my other screen. Anyway, so let's do that all over again. Dropbox. And however you get to your Dropbox. Admin, you'll see the normal stuff. NH folder, Karen's folder, and then there's a new one called Did Use Database. Go to the bottom of it. It's called Ewing Beta compiled 4/18 at 7 p.m. Part of the security that's built in, it pops up and says, do you really trust this person that's sending you this? You can, you do. I'm a Ewing. Click it open. Quick and dirty menu will pop up, Ewing tartan in the background. I threw this together day before yesterday. And I quickly, even though the database framework is all there, how you look at data is so personalized. I was taking a guess on if I had if I were in your shoes, and how would I go about looking at data. I'm not even sure yet, but quick and dirty, I made this one comparison. I've done several comparisons, but this one comparison matches the group that's assigned in family DNA, family tree DNA, versus what's in your access data or raw data file, raw data Excel file, master tab. One place you got him 1F, and the other place you got him as 1 splat. Don't know that that's a big deal. John Harry Ewing. He's row 59 in the FT&A database. And that row number changes every time somebody's added or deleted, so row numbers don't really mean much. Group listing. Here's all of the folks in the database that have not had a group assigned yet. 4 of them are brand new. You don't have the STRs or anything in the database. These you have assigned identities to them, or what I call Ewing ID, and I think you call it ID. That's your unique identifier, the numeric alpha identifier that you assigned. The one I use is kit and combination of Ewing ID. Obviously kit is very unique. Anyway, 4 of them are brand new. One of them's me. I show up in the M222 database, but not the Ewing database yet. This guy, interesting. What I've called Ewing ID (2) kit number, older kit number. He has tested positive for the 603. I have found 4 Ewings, 4 folks with the Ewing or Ewing derivative surname. 3 have tested positive, 1 is negative. The one negative is in Ewing project. This guy is now there, and then there are 2 folks that are not in the Ewing yet. I don't know if they ever will be, but they're not there yet. Anyway, this form has a pull-down menu. You can either type in up here, we'll just type in 1B, or you could scroll down since it's a small pull-down. 1B, get the 11 people that are in 11B and the associated data. You could, whatever data makes sense to you on this screen. And I almost added a notes field, a lineage notes field, an STR notes field, and a SNP notes field, so that you could add subjective data or questions or comments related to either their lineage or SNPs, either related to SNPs, and then one related to STRs. And there may be other notes, administrative type. Hasn't joined family, Ewing, whatever we're called. Ewing is Ewing of America, the old clan Ewing, or in process, or I don't know, all kinds of notes. Anyway, so this form has a pull down. It also has 2 tabs, group and group STRs. And so here's the STRs for those folks in this group. Red indicates that they deviate from the Ewing modal. I think I've done it through 67 markers, maybe 37, I'll see here in a minute. Anyway, you can see if they've tested, the results are there. I could put a little button here, download or upload from Excel. Either way, probably not upload, because but that more, and we'll talk about that later. Download, certainly. 5B, a lot of red here, and terminal SNPs, obviously in the I haplogroup, so you would expect these guys not matching closely with the Ewing modal, since those guys are in the R haplogroup. Anyway, I think you got the gist of that form. Not in raw data, that's the 4 guys that have not been added to your master tab yet. Note here whether or not STRs are available. In my case, this is me. No, whoops, that's not me. I clicked on the wrong one. Well, I'm sitting sideways. Yeah, I'm getting there we go. I had to highlight it. Let me do that again. I had it highlighted up there, but clicking down here, so you have to highlight the one. Hit me. I don't have any STRs. Not due until middle May to early March. Let's go to this question mark 2 guy, because I am absolutely convinced you will stick him in group 1. I would bet a lot of money he's going to go in group 1. I don't know which subgroup, but he'll go in group 1. Not a doubt in my military mind. Now this guy, I'm guessing, heck, I don't know where he's going. It ain't going to be, I'll be shocked if it's in group 1. So anyway, let me show you. So after that marker, the 565 marker, none of these are evaluated against the modal. Little note there telling us. So anyway, you get the gist of what you could do there. This is what I call the main form, the one I spend a little more time on. Up here is the name and data related to the person whose information is being shown. In this case, it's somebody that you haven't assigned an ID yet. Question mark number 1 person. I don't know their name yet. The only thing we know is he's got a kit number and some STR results. So along here again, there's 4 tabs. The main information page, lineage page, confirmed SNPs, and results. So we can we'll type in DN. That'll bring us to David Neal. And so here's his overview page, some test summary, lineage page. Go to the PDF file, look at his lineage. He could have notes here, notes related to lineage. You could have notes related to membership. He's a member of M22. He's not a member of Ewing Family America. Is Clan Ewing? I don't know. SNPs, you could have notes here also. SNPs ordered, recommend SNP XYZ, battery Y, I don't know. Again, 603, status, and then the STRs related to that person. In this case, DN, or David Neal Ewing, kit number 26605, has 1 marker difference in the Ewing modal. I like looking at I think it's JD. JD, his information, don't have a picture of him, his lineage. You can post on there, I think it's not Samuel. So rather than, that's probably a note, and I don't know, you put in what's actually on his lineage sheet, and then with a note that says lineage sheet's probably not accurate. Anyway, confirmed SNP, he's obviously in the I haplogroup, been confirmed at M170. His STRs are obviously not group 1 guy. He ain't hitting the modal. Anyway, you get the drift. You can scroll down, or you can type in. This don't have SNPs back for him yet. Although he has had a group assigned, but I couldn't find any SNP data. I'm sorry, STR data. And that may be because of a kit. No, I don't know. Haven't found this. There was another problem with this, is a new person. I can't remember now. So there's still some data validation needs to occur. STRs, I think there is STRs now. Robin George, I don't know why I'm choosing him. Just giving you an idea what's there. So you got it. Anyway, what and how you want data representative is essentially left up to your own imagination. I think as the SQL code writer, you probably can stump me, but I'm hoping that's a far and few between when you say, hey, can you do this, this, and that? And I say no. I'm thinking that's a rare case, but it may not be. Try to stump me. If you think there's any use here, or makes your life easier or quicker, let me know. Anyway, you get out of there and you're right back to your desktop. So let me know if you think you can use this. See you later, David.